You want to become the best player. That's why you binge watch tutorials, guides, even TikToks, searching for scraps of secret knowledge. But let's be honest, none of that is working, is it? So listen up. Today I'm going to show you the real path to mastery. A method forged from 4 years of reading hundreds of books, experimenting, aim training, while grinding multiple FPS games at the highest level. I'm Kaiser Everhart, the only Rivals YouTuber you'll ever need if you're serious about searching your full potential. This method is called Ascension, the process of fixing weaknesses and doubling down on strengths. I only ask for one thing: watch until the end. 6 minutes of your life. In return, I guarantee you'll become twice the player you are right now. Alright, first victim, I mean student. This guy is basically playing Rivals on a microwave. His screen is zoomed in like he's trying to snipe the bacteria, and his aim is shaking harder than guys on November. Now, why is that a problem? Because if your FOB is down in the tunnel vision zone, congrats, you've traded awareness for an aim that still sucks. You can't hit what you can't see. Your brain needs that wide field to actually process where people are coming from, plan the flick, then execute. So, like I told him, 100 to 115 FOB always. Don't argue. Don't be cute. Just fix it, man. Next up is tracking. Imagine trying to draw a straight line while riding a roller coaster. That's him. So I prescribed the magic hacks. Extra small 1 wall 6 targets for those micro adjustments. For tracking, smoothness aqua on aim labs. It forces your aim to chill and stop panicking like it just saw a woman for the first time. Movement, surprisingly decent, I'll give him that. So I said, kid, that's your strength. Now polish it by raising your FOB and patching up those busted flicks. And boom, that's Ascension. Record yourself, laugh at your dumb mistakes, cry a little, then fix them. Strengths go sharper, weakness gets nuked out of existence, and let's be honest, having me as your coach is like comparing a coughing baby to a hydrogen bomb. You'll improve 10 times faster than trying to figure this stuff out alone. Alright, enough roasting microwave boy. Next contestant please. Starboy. At first glance, his gameplay looks solid, but don't be fooled. His movement is basically standing in one spot, recreating aim lab scenarios. Bro really thinks he can pause mid-game and continue. His tracking is carrying him, but he told me he wants to hit more headshots. Simple fix really. Aim higher at head level. Watching him, you'll notice he was defaulting to body shots without consciously adjusting for the head. Weakness being movement. He plays like a GTA San Andreas NPC. Like, what is this, bro? Static, predictable, basically standing still in one position. And his strength is tracking. That's what keeps him aloof. So the fixes I gave him were: start aiming at head height, not body, move more, standing still kills potential. And to sharpen his strength, I recommend 1 wall 2 small targets for micro precision and dynamic clicking to boost his speed. That's it for Starboy. He needs to stop being a half-baked NPC and start moving like a real player. Next up we got Gangster, and no, not the cool kid kind. His tracking, yeah, it's actually better than Starboy's. His movement though, about as subtle as a drunk man. If you watch closely, he's subconsciously reducing distance by literally jumping toward the enemies. Like, bro, what is this? Call of Duty 2009? Stop mashing the spacebar. His weakness is being addicted to jumping like it's crack. I told him to chill out with that and start mixing up with long slides, crouch slides, and directional changes. Basically, move like you're unpredictable, not like a YouTube tutorial for how to die fast. 2025 free. His strengths were his tracking. Bro probably couldn't name 10 women, but he has the tracking. So for that, I gave him a proper aim routine focused on dynamic target switching. Why? Because it lets him flick back and forth between enemies smoother, stacking extra weapons onto his already good tracking. If your tracking is cracked too, take notes. Work on dynamic switching so you're stable when things are chaotic. Anyways, that's Gangster. Now let's roll on to the next DD before he jumps into another bullet. Last but not least, we have Ninja, former Nemesis player, trying to make a legendary comeback. Sounds hype, right? Well, his win rate is, let's just say, questionable. 58%. Yeah, someone told him this isn't a bake sale, buddy. Here's the problem. He's over relying on aim. Like, I installed JJsploit's latest exploits and that's enough mindset. Newsflash, it's not. So I handed him a completely new loadout. Forget that DL nonsense. Say hello to Gunblade. Teaches close range movement control so he stops relying on spam. Spray develops micro tracking stability because yes, those wiggles do matter. Fizz builds all around mechanical consistency. If you can't punch right, you can't shoot right, fight me. Molotov trains predictive timing and positioning because catching people off guard is fun and slightly sadistic. Then I made him run my aim training playlist, microstack 3 sets per day, line tracy 3 sets per day, title frenzy 30 seconds 5 runs. After that, run the full playlist to combine everything like some twisted adventures assemble of aim skills. Results, his weaknesses get obliterated and his strengths, good aim, becomes reflexive, reactive and slightly terrifying. So Ninja's back, and if it actually follows the plan, he's going to make some people quit Rivals just by walking into the lobby. Now listen closely. If you actually want me to coach you and rebuild you into something your enemies will fear, there are rules. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash that like button, then join my Discord and drop your gameplay clip. That's your ticket in. Go anywhere else for coaching and you'll get vague fluff. Step-by-step improvement routines, that's my thing. I'm the best in this. The only one you'll ever need. And since loyalty means everything to me, I'm running a 3000 subscribers Game Pass giveaway inside my server to celebrate it. Miss it and you'll regret it. And for those of you stubborn enough to think you can climb without me, fine, sit back, wait 1 month. When the new generation of rival players I built is unleashed, you'll be drowning in losses. Every scoreboard you open will be a graveyard of your own ego. All because you refuse to adapt, to change. Because I am that change. So decide, become more than average or get buried by those who did. If you know what's good for you, click on the video on screen.